EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
180!
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He'll start his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Regular. What's up?
On the handoff, this is Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's for the rookie out of Texas, Gunnar Helms. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180! Hey, we're 33!
Mayfield to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Chubb takes his handoff, running left. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Motion man is Rice. Sanders now to the air right away. Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
On second down here, Sanders. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They find Brown out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing again is Sanders. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Again, it's Sanders. That one taken in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Titans. That his second TD catch of the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
What's up?
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Throwing is Baker. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Regular.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This is short one taken in by Helm.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34, here's second and 4.
Regular. What's up?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's caught once again by Helm. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and
he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
Ready, break.
As Shador on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 34. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
there isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Moving outside the pocket, he runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Tony, the man in motion. Sanders on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Chenault. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Mayfield. That's taken in by Chubb. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Point it right. Good. Real.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Left side, caught by Martin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 14-yard line.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
What's up? 180. Done.
Mayfield. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Gunnar held. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Corey Horton now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's taken in by Horton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Come on. Hit. Nice. 60 by 6.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Titans will even this score. It's now 21-all. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final of this first half as the kick's away. Chenault going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Moving to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing again is Sanders. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll run here with Brown. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the gun on third down, Sanders. This is Hodge toward the side of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Pistol, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first down is Mayfield. Just a short one taken in by Helm. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught once again by Helm. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the pistol, a give to Chuck. He'll push forward for about a yard. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Now Mayfield. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Gunnar Helm. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Now Shedeur on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mayfield, who else another catch for his favorite target. Was brought down and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Very nice return. He takes it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Get this complete to Horton. Look at him go! And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown Titans. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more snap?
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. So after the touchdown and the two-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Baker got his man. It's Ogletree. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go. Third and a yard. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That's down the field for Lamb. That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Houston. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up.
Baker to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here comes Horton. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's taken in by Horton. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And for that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down for Tennessee.
39-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
To throw again is Sanders. And that is called in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A gain there of 27 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
To throw is Sanders. He'll set up the screen to Brown. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
36.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
3-yard line.
My man, my man.
Up, up. Good.
Throwing is Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now, on 2nd and long.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Run, run, run. 180. Stop.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180. What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind